have a lot of friends that are bad bitches. So I have a child. I cannot afford to be a bad bitch. The times I'm being a bad bitch, I don't reblog it. I stay on social media. I make sure I don't post it.
Bad bitch pic.
Yeah. When I get to her, there's the switch to be the mom. I know that I have to watch what I say. I can't use swear words.
Normally, if you go come out buy 2 bottles of Hennessy, and speaking enter, if you just say buy one, no say person day house where they chop that thing in 1 week, you go chop past like 3 bottles of that kind of stuff. So
very few guys stay with single mothers.
Yes.
Guys that stay with single mothers, they're ready for responsibility.
Yeah. So this is a special announcement to those who do, God, when my ovaries, life is not, there's more to life than just the fancy pictures that you see on social media. Yes, these babies, you need to change their diapers, you need to be up all night, you need to be their, and all of this. Today we're going to be talking about life after childbirth. With that said, my name is Alexis Upavir and welcome to another exciting episode of Chats and Banter. So today I'm not alone as always. I have 2 amazing guests to talk about this with me. I have Chinoso Anyao.
hi.
Yes, who is a dad and an entrepreneur. Yeah. Before we actually even get there, let me. I'm actually impressed with you as a dad. Let me just tell you for starters. And I have another beautiful guest, a media personality, producer, red carpet host. I can go on and on and on. Ibiduni Osho, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, such a beautiful girl. How you doing?
I'm good, my love. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you guys for coming. Why are you guys feeling?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
What's going on with you? On a normal day, you can be a rascal.
Why
so
no.
chill?
Wow.
I need to bring out you understand?
Just
Rep
trying.
your
I'm
hood.
still trying to get used to
To
this.
the right side.
Alexis, they just said action. You're already firing shots at
I
us.
know. because I know the people I have. So I'm just shocked that,
We're trying to act right. You know, we're
Exactly.
people's parents.
Exactly.
So we got so that when they grow up, they don't see their daddy and it will not their mommy and they'll be
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But
Yeah.
think about being people's parents. What's the best part of being a mom? Yeah, you.
I think the best part for me is like seeing a human that came out of me.
Aww.
And the mad thing is, every time I see her, I see a baby. I see the
You
baby.
see a baby.
Am I right?
Yeah,
like
that's
every
so
time
true.
you see the
That's
first
so true.
picture you saw when you saw that child, it's with her like so you're walking. Wow. Did you get that?
Yeah.
You can talk back at me. I told you to sit down, you're standing up. Wow. But I feel like for me that's the best part. Like realizing every time that wow.
This is
I actually I gave back to human beings. Amazing. I think that's the best part.
all right. So you didn't give back to mom. What's the best part?
But like being responsible for someone, that's like one of the best things in my life. Like currently,
Yeah.
each time I see him, I'll be like, okay. And actually, this guy actually makes me. He's a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he actually made me think straight.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to hold money, so this guy helped me out saving money and planning myself properly. Yeah. So I think that's it for me.
Okay, so we're going to talk about things that happened or the changes that happened after child. Because I remember talking to you one time, we're like, no, let me call you back. I want to put my child to sleep. I'm like, okay, all right. Daddy, tell us about it. So tell me, all the things that you had to adjust, the things that you had to do. I'm sure that things changed. What are the things that changed for you?
Okay, so first things first, I would say the moment my son came,
Yeah.
I think one of the first things, most times when people ask me, hey guy, what's up now? What's it happen? How is it going? I'm like, our parents did not explain this thing to us.
Nobody wants
They don't tell us this thing.
Yeah.
If say they tell us,
You can wait for.
for just plan this thing. There's a whole lot. Is it the okay, first thing, I practically learned how to stand and sleep. Like I could currently now I can stand and sleep off comfortably for like 5 minutes. And
Wow.
yes, comfortably.
That was
So
what your
that's
son taught you.
that was what he taught me. And you women, you have a way of doing your thing. Like, when you just hold my, can you help me hold it? Let me go and dress the bed. And next thing you just come into the room and the woman has already gone fast, I'll sleep. Then I'll be like, boy, no, please sleep. And my son actually learned something one time.
Okay.
This dude will be like, it's just this part of my body that you don't sleep off for. Like
Wow.
you put on the couch, you cradle, lie, but I don't go sleep. Unless his head is placed here, then you now see me start acting Mission Impossible in the night. I don't want to. Then you now reach one leg, drop on top of your leg, but it's don't worry.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. Don't worry. How about you? What do you think that you had to adjust just for your baby?
I feel like the major thing, let me say one, is so normally my friends that know me know that I'm a deep sleeper. If they told me before I had a child that if she does school, you wake up and say they lie. Me, I can't sleep. Let earthquake be happening around me. I don't know. But you know, when I had my child, if she moves her arm, I'm up.
Wow. Because
I'm scared. Because she's a baby. So and they can't talk and they can't communicate and there's nothing. So if she moves, I'm away because if she further, my destiny is finished. Okay. So I feel like that's a major thing that changed. I had to be at alert.
Yeah.
And like be ready. And like he said, you're responsible for somebody else. So a lot of things that I really want to do, I really cannot do because
talking about things that you wanted to do that you couldn't do. So let's talk about things that you wanted to do that you couldn't do. Yeah. Because I'm sure that things change. You don't hang out as much as you want to hang out with your friends. I've not had a baby before, but I've actually had to babysit my sister's baby. And I know that it's just like my life turned upside down. Just for those few days.
Babysitting.
For babysitting. So tell me all the things that you wanted to do that you couldn't do just because you had a child in the picture.
So I feel like for me, I have a lot of friends. Permit me to use the word. I have a lot of friends that are bad bitches.
Oh, okay. I know one of them in the room, but continue.
So I have a child. I cannot afford to be a bad bitch. I can't. Like even if I want to, I can't.
Bad bitch on pause.
I just can't. So like on some days, I be a bad bitch. So a friend came to my house recently and she realized I have a mirror right in the middle of my room. And she's like, "Why do you have a mirror in my?" I'm like, so that when I'm passing by, I remind myself, that I'm a bad bitch. Because I cannot dress like a bad bitch. There are some words like at Christmas, I could not even say fuck. I could not say damn.
When you're around your baby.
You get so it's like some of the really crazy things I want to like dress a certain way or use some certain words I really cannot. And it's good and it's bad. It's good because responsibility. It's bad because I'm still young, okay? And I wanna do these things, but I really just can't.
Okay.
And I love it. I'm not going to trade it for anything. I'm not going to trade it for anything. I love it.
Let's talk about you. Because I know one time we were hanging out, like you need to rush back home because what are the things that you had to change and things that you had to stop just to change for your baby?
Okay, basically keeping late nights. I'm a night crawler. I don't come out during the
child of the world.
That's why
that's one of the major reasons why I'm not comfortable with this light. I just use a police carry on So, but that's it. I don't keep late nights. I have a certain time. I'm checking the time. Okay, this guy should be back by now, and I made a point of duty to ensure that this guy gets to see me before he goes to bed every night. Nice. He gets to see me before he goes to bed. Unless I'm not coming home that day, I just do a video call or something. But he gets to see me before he goes to bed. I usually sleep like late hours, like let's say 3 a.m., 4 a.m. ish. That's when I usually go to bed. I don't have a 9 to 5. I have whenever I wake up, whenever I decide to do bed. So usually I sleep like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. But guess what?
That's when he's waking up,
Wake up. So you now find out that, and the routine is usually this mom, she works. So she goes to work in the morning, comes back like in the evening, and me, I have to wake up that same 4 a.m. that I was supposed to go to bed. So 4 a.m., 4:30, bait him, like well water, bait him, get him ready for school. While the mom is still sleeping.
Because she has work to do.
Yeah, while the mom is still sleeping then. By 6 a.m., she would have woken up then. They now set out for work. So I get to sleep maybe from 11 a.m. to whatever God says. Maybe when there's business or something.
You just wake up.
Sleep shut down.
Okay, so now let's talk about the sex. Now, So do you think, okay, say, okay, all right. There's so much to talk about in that department. So tell me, would you...
It's very important. Wow.
So wait, what has changed with the sex?
A lot. Plenty things.
Like what?
Yes.
Tell me, like what?
You can't live your normal life. Like once there's a
So you can't have sex as much as you want to.
You know, the truth is, kids don't listen. Kids actually watch you. What you do is what they learn from. You know, you can't tell your kid to go and brush your teeth. No, he has to see you brushing in the morning. Then tomorrow you see him carry his toothbrush and follow you and all that. So there's some certain things you try not to do in front of them. You understand? So sex.
You can't put him to sleep and then continue what you're doing.
These people won't sleep that bad. And now you're constantly thinking of, okay, are we going to leave him in this room and go to the other room, and should we go and rush one inside my room? Or just rolls and falls.
You get.
What were you people doing? Two grown adults on a day house, speaking for waiting happen, you understand? So there's a whole lot of things, and then is it not? It's apart from that, there's moments. Okay, when you now decide to, okay, you just I can sleep off. Let's just try one. You just suck it in that position. You're on the next thing about just now you just be on pause.
Are you serious?
Hey Brian, how you doing? There's a whole lot. The sex life is unless okay. So most times what we do is send him to the grandmother and the hand.
But as far as Brian,
well, funny enough, the house no longer feels comfortable. Whether he's at home or not, so maybe we just get a hotel or something somewhere.
Wow.
It's true, I'm telling you. That's for me personally, I don't know for other people. That's what it's been like.
Okay, so talking about you, as a single mom for you, would you say, because you're still very beautiful, you're still very young, still very, what has changed for you as far as dating? I feel like we don't even have a child. It's hard. Do you understand? This thing is quite hard. Don't go over that has a child. Yeah. I think it scares some people in me. So how's that been? Yeah, it scares some guys in me. Okay. So how's that been for you, dating after a child?
So you will not believe this, but I actually like it.
I like the fact that it scares people away?
I like it because I know from the start. Like I'm not. So some single mothers believe, oh, wait before you tell me. I will tell you immediately. In fact, if I don't tell you in the first week, something is wrong. I will, because let me tell you. So if you're going to run now, dear. Because if I catch feelings for you, and I'm going to tell you now run. I will find you. So I like to tell from the start, from the get-go. Okay. I have a child, and something happened like a few months after I had my child. There was this guy. You know how we are as women. Sorry, I'm not sure you can relate. When a guy likes you, you have already imagined everything.
Exactly.
Imagine wedding day, the hashtag, the ashwebi. This man was fine. And I tell him I had a child. He now ghosted me. Wow. After that time, I was like, you know what? That's what I'll start doing now. Let me tell you now, because I cannot come and be catching for me. So I felt like for a lot of mothers, I can't speak for others, right? But for me, how it has really affected me, I would not say it's in a negative way. It's in a positive way, because from the scratch, from the get-go.
Do you think that's what they would have actually stayed with you?
I didn't care. Don't stay because I now have a child. No. Because the truth is, if very few guys stay with single mothers. Yes. Guys that stay with single mothers, they're ready for responsibility. Yeah. Because you're never going to separate the child from the mother. It's not possible. It's a whole package. It's a full package. Sure. Right? So if he knows there's a full package and he still decides to go ahead, then I'm not saying every guy that chooses you, even after you told him you have a child, has the right one. Don't go and gawk it there. Anybody can see misbehave at any time, okay?
Any goddamn time.
Any goddamn time, okay? But I feel like it's, for me, I find it as a really good thing. Because from the get-go, if you're going to run now, skedaddle now.
Don't wait until...
I'm not going to, and that's an advice I always try to give to like single mothers around me. Tell them, don't hurt yourself, because you hurt yourself more if you like this person, and then maybe you're the type that you introduce whoever you're dating to your child immediately. Imagine you will not, the day, maybe you not tell you, you not came to your house. Your child now runs, mommy! Somebody should not give your child a stinky face.
Yeah.
No, now let's not go there, dear. Let's just tell ourselves, be my dear. You wanna stay or you wanna go? You wanna go, take transport fare and go. That's how I roll.
Okay, let's talk about responsibilities now.
Yeah.
So you being a mom, you're actually like what's it called, like a role model to somebody, right? So tell me, when do you switch roles? Like, you understand? Like, so when you go to Banter, like, okay, now, because your baby's in the Banter, right?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, right now, this is mommy B, and when you're back to Lagos, you're the bad bitch. So let's talk about you switching roles right now. Like, how easy is it for you to switch being a mom, or it's just natural?
It's natural, but sometimes I have to switch.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Let me not lie to you. Yeah, it's hard because she watches my YouTube channel.
Wow. Okay.
So there was this song that was trending on TikTok. I never been with the body. She go, do you know that Christmas, my daughter goes, I in a movie with them. I'm like, wow, I cannot even live my life. Do you get?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by there are times I want to be a bad bitch.
Yeah.
But I really can't. So even like what I wear, the tone of, so I can talk to my friend. I used to be mad, but I can't do that when my child is because I know she'll pick it up. And like he said, they pick faster than they hear you. So it's what you do. If you say sit down there and you're letting another child stand up, they'll ask you, why are you? And my daughter is very inquisitive and I love that. She will ask you, why are you letting that baby stand up and me, I cannot stand up? Do you get? So the responsibility for me is I have to find a good balance. The times I'm being a bad bitch, I don't vlog it. I stay on social media and make sure I don't post it.
Be a bad bitch in peace.
Yeah, be a bad bitch in silence. When I get to her, there's the switch to being a mom. I know that I have to watch what I say. I can't use swear words. I cannot, say some things that I really want to say. And then, more importantly, like I have to make sure that, because the truth is, I'm trying to be a realistic mother. I'm not trying to be the kind of mother that'll tell you, life is not hard, life is hard. Okay? Life is hard. So sometimes, like, I make her, we watch movies where I'm letting her know, if you're not okay upstairs, that's bad for you, get. So for me, like, those are the things that I have to usually like pay attention to. What I say, how I dress, what I do, what I vlog, the things I say, especially when I'm around her. And I now also have to pay attention to what she does. So yeah, those are the responsibilities.
Okay, so also I like to party. Me too. You know all these parents party that people are doing.
That closing eyes, like,
yeah, he like
it's
that.
gone.
Like,
Mama has not been balling. Mama has not been balling.
Mommies and daddy come outside.
And do what?
And do the banging
What
dance.
exactly?
You've not been to this party?
No.
Wow.
You won't find me there. Come on.
Those things are nothing.
I don't understand.
I can never relate. What?
You've not been to any of those?
Why? Even if I go, why would I stand up? To do what? Come and do which body
There's
dance?
some certain things that going for such parties, wearing matching uniforms.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Please.
You don't do that for your kids too. It's a house party.
Me and my son,
Yeah.
I can think of, I can consider that, but family, well, that should be the same. I would do that. Sorry.
Alright, and also that note. Okay, so let's move on to what was the thing that you think your child did at some point that really shocked you? She was talking about her baby doing, I never been with the baby. As Brad done that, you're like, okay, now me really teach this boy this thing.
Waking up in the morning to doing push-ups. Yeah.
Wow.
At 3.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's actually
Like,
nice.
and I called the uncle. Come and see. Then he now went to reach out to the dumbbells. So now rolling down, like, okay, this guy, if he carry this still, so they
Are
don't
you serious?
Yeah.
At 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of us who still have like, because me, I like babies, but when it comes to changing diapers, I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Fun, actually.
It's fun.
The first time you try it out, like, but when the woman now makes it your duty, honey, come and change it now. Brian has put come on. Every time, women, people have a way of assigning roles to us. Like when we won't know that, okay, guy, this is not your job now. You know, like, please just help me, I beg. Just help me do this. That first time, just try it.
And that's the end of the
And be good at it. God will help you, now be good at it. That's become your job.
You don't turn your work full time. So that was how it started dating for changing diapers. See how far now. This boy is now closer to me than he should be. Yeah, it should, but it's all fun. It's all fun, but my dear, it's not easy. So, but it's just maybe a way of me trying to strike a balance, because let's just be realistic. It's not that easy. Okay, leaving all these responsibilities to the women. Let's give it to them to try it, but it's not that easy. You know,
so
taking care of a child.
So here's that for children, you need to be mentally, financially ready.
Very important.
Because when you put to bed, every time we tell you, if you call him out, you sacrifice.
No. But usually, when I was still
in the world,
father. I must say father. It's good for people. When my child hadn't come, I used to be the party type. I used to go out, do stuff. So normally, if you go come out to buy 2 boxes of NSC, and speaking enter, if you just say buy one, you say best in day house where they chop that thing in 1 week, you go chop past like 3 bottles of that kind of stuff. So it helps you plan, it helps you work on your finances as well. So that's actually the good side. But I'm not sure.
You don't want to try it again?
I'm still trying to. I don't think I'm mentally ready for
another one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
I don't think
So you want to finish with Brian first?
Yes, that one is the whole lot.
Okay, so talking about, he just spoke about finance. So tell me, like, how was it for you? Were you meant? I don't think you were mentally ready.
No, I wasn't mentally ready. But I applaud myself because I adapt easily. So I'm still adapted. So I can't finish adapt. Yeah, but it was mentally ready. No, I wasn't. But it was a bit easier to focus on me, and like, because so I started antenatal really early, and the nurses always made sure to remind us that you have to be sound mentally. And I learned about postpartum depression really early, so it was a goal for me to make sure that I was not depressed after having a child, and to make sure that even after, because they were giving us 2 to 4 weeks after your child you could experience postpartum depression. I was like, what do you mean postpartum depression? Let's
talk about the postpartum depression. Let's talk about that. How does it come?
So apparently what they explained to us was it can seep in naturally, in the sense that, for example, I have a lot of mirrors in my house, and I just had a child. Let's be realistic. Your stomach is going to be big. You're going to have stretch marks on your boobs, stretch marks on your bum, stretch marks everywhere. Okay, and you're going to have rolls. Okay, and you're going to have everything available. And for people that have like white feet and all those things, typically that's where it starts. You look at yourself in the mirror, you don't like what you see. Your subconscious tells you, "Is this you? I can't believe this is you. Now you come fast like this." But you have to. There's a word they were using. I can't remember, but let me just switch it for. You have to commend yourself. You just had a child. You just brought a human being to life. Don't let anybody make you feel like you did. Guy, you're not superwoman.
It's a big
go calm, okay?
Yeah, true.
Do you get? Yeah. So for me, after like going through everything that happened to me at that period, once they started telling us about postpartum depression, I made it a goal, like, no matter what happens, I'm not losing myself. No matter what happens, I'm not going to experience postpartum depression, even if it is hard, even if money no day, even if I have to call my friend to give me money for SMA Gold, I'm still not going to. Check it. Like, for me, I had to work. Sure, you get. And I know now not everybody's able to work. But some people, they think they're great until they are pinching themselves and they don't know it. And they're looking at the child with disgust, and they don't know it yet until their husband says, "Hey, there's a strange way you're looking at, our son, what's going on?" And then some people take our time to sit down and address it. Some people don't. They just keep on rolling. And thank God for someone like him, he's an involved father. Not every father is involved. Not every married couple has a father that's involved. Do you get? So there are times when it's just hard doing everything. It's very hard for postpartum depression not to
set.
You get it takes like conscious effort, I must not lose myself. And let's not lie, okay, sometimes you got to mantra it. Sometimes you gotta stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself,
yeah,
I'm a babe. I'm a snack. I look good. I just had a child and I still look this good.
You know,
there's this YouTuber I know. I know she said something about she just had a child, and she's talking about like starting working out today and everything. I'm like, girl, you are fire because
not everybody will do that.
Not everybody can do that. And like when mothers don't pick themselves up after having a child, especially if you've no experience before, just if you don't know how to shoot, ask somebody to zip it for you. Okay? And then people's opinion usually affects you. Like somebody just had a child. Keep short.
So you're looking rounder now.
You have not lost baby fat. Oh girl, that's touching your cheek. That's your cheek. Oh girl, mommy junior, hey, shut up.
All right. Lastly, let me ask this question. You, what has being a father taught you? I'm sure you are certainly shaping your life, right?
I think I'm more focused
now.
on my life. Yes.
You're spending your time.
And yeah, my time. I plan myself better now, and I think it's just focus, especially my finances. That one was a wreck before. But now, yeah, I have a goal, I have a target. I know that there's people I'm responsible for, and if I'm stupid out there, a lot of people are going to suffer for my stupidity. So I need to make sure everything is in place. And I think that's a bit basically.
So over to you, Evie. What has being a mother taught you?
I feel like the major thing being a mother has taught me is that I can actually love somebody else more than myself. Right? That I have, like it just comes naturally. Like the fact that anything that I do, I have to keep her at the back of my mind. Not at the front of my mind. Yeah. For me, it's that love, like that. There's somebody else. It's not just me. Like I was telling my friend that she's married and has a job. I was like, guy, you're not superwoman, because just one child and my career and figuring out my life, it's a lot. I can't imagine women that have child, family, career, in-laws. Wow. So for me, the major lesson has just been like, okay, there's somebody else I'm responsible for, and I love that person in my life. If I can move mountains, they be moved. Okay? That mountain we move, that mountain we jig it like that. It's nice. It's a very nice thing. I'm not even going to lie.
Alright.
It's a nice thing. So that's something I'm scared of having children. You don't gotta be scared.
It will sure hit them.
Yeah.
Hits them.
And it comes for different people differently.
No, that's you need to put that in. Alright guys, thank you so much. I hope you learned a thing or two from that. Thank you, Evie, for doing this with me. Thank you, Nonto, for doing this with me. Guys, don't forget that this is Chats and Banter. Do like, share, subscribe, and of course, give me your experience if you're a married woman who has children. Just tell me what life has been after childbirth for you. Just drop that on the comment section, and I'll be happy to read. So I see you guys on the next one. My name is Alexis Opabia, and from all of us right here, saying bye. Bye bye.